were the Sia Soul chairs by Chuch Estudio.
Where are they?
They are based in Mexico. Sia
Mhm.
Soul means happy.
Sun.
No, it's
Chair.
chair
Sun.
sun. Sun chair.
Wait a minute.
Rewind. Yes.
Hey, Jess.
Hi.
Today we're talking about joy in design.
Yes, we are.
And our newest issue of Perspective Magazine is all about joy. But I figured we could talk about what brings us joy.
Yes.
First.
You know what? I think I should start it off. Can I start it off?
Start it off.
Great. So, some people may think this is a guilty pleasure, but I'm not guilty about it at all. This is what brings me joy. Twilight. It's been a part of my life for a long time, and I would say it makes up at least like 20% of my personality. So, this is one thing that brings me joy. What about you? What did you bring for today?
I brought one of my favorite joyous snacks, sour candy. Sour Skittles, specifically. But I'll also take a sour Mike and Ike.
Okay.
A Sour Patch Kid.
We do love a Sour Patch
Or a
Kid.
sour strip.
Oh, sour straws?
A sour straw.
Oh, delicious.
But I'm thinking about those little strips. You know those little strips? I don't know the brand.
No, me neither, but I think I know what you're talking about.
No product placement. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this issue.
Yes.
We're going to be looking at how designers infuse joy, surprise, and awe into the built environment.
Which is really important.
Really important. And spread happiness throughout their work.
Yes.
So we're going to zoom in on some specific joyful products, some specific designers.
Yeah.
And we're going to give some strategies for how to create joy and emotion in your design practice.
Which I think is really important and really cool for us to talk about. So one of the articles that we'll be discussing is our Joy Diaries.
Tell me more.
So our Joy Diaries is a little bit of a different rendition of our normal Day in the Life series. For those who don't know what the Day in the Life series is, it's where we take one designer, a day in their life, and we go throughout what they do in the day to learn about them and how they approach design. But for this issue, we decided to ask designers to write a diary or a journal entry. So each day we asked the designers to write down something that brought them joy in their lives. It could have been personal, professional, it could be your dog, it could be working on a project, whatever it is. And I'm excited because one of the designers happens to be an IIDA member, and we're also getting a different insight from two Argentinian designers who are also married. So I'm excited to see what brings them joy throughout their life and how they incorporate it into their every aspect of their life.
Very cool.
And in their designs, of course.
And we've got that international element in our cover story. Serena Confaloniere. I hope I did not butcher her last name. I'm sorry, Serena, if I did.
Sorry.
She is a Milan-based interior designer and art director, but she also works in graphic design and textile design.
Really
and she
cool.
had some really cool work at Milan Design Week this year. So she's going to be our cover.
That's great that we're going to take a dive into that, especially with Milan Design Week happening. Another article that we're going to be featuring in this amazing issue is High Five, which is mostly about 5 products designed by 5 different designers.
Around the world.
From around the world, exactly.
Globally.
Globally. And so one of my favorite designs that I saw in there was the Sia Soul chair by Chuch Estudio. Sia Soul meaning sun chair, and they're based in Mexico, and they're really influenced by Mexican and Mayan design. And I'm just really interested to see how other designers are incorporating joy into their design, into their works. Hold on.
Chuch means
Chuch
something. What does Chuch mean?
Oh, you reminded me. Thank you. Chuch. For those who don't know, Chuch means cute in Mayan. So, cute studio.
Look at that.
It's kind of cool. But I'm excited to check out more of like the designs that are featured in that article. So, whether you want to know how like joy can be infused into a chair, a carpet, whatever it may be, we're interested in seeing that. So, I'm excited to read more into that article.
Okay, so where should someone go if they want to read all these joy-inducing, joy-inspiring, joy-investigating stories?
Find your joy in design. Go to iida.org/articles. And my last joy item is something also from Twilight. Be prepared. Wow. Fun fact about this blanket, it is 13 years old, guys. In great condition. I will never sell it.